Nigerian Labour Congress, Trade Union Congress, and other related unions commenced national planned protest on Tuesday, 27 February 2024 over the high cost of living, inflation, insecurity, and hardship in the country, which many believe stems from the removal of fuel subsidy in the country. The protesters carried placards such as "End Poverty," "Support Local Industries," "Fix Local Refineries and End Subsidy," "End Naira Devaluation," "Tax the Rich, Subsidize the Poor," to make their grievances known on the current economic hardship across the country. The protesters in Bauchi State left the NLC Secretariat and headed to the house of the Emir of Bauchi before proceeding to the State Governor's house, where the NLC chairman presented a letter of demands to the governor to be forwarded to His Excellency, the President of Nigeria, in person of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Your Excellency, Senator Bala Abdul Qadir Mohammed, CON, Kaurandola Osmania, the Executive Governor of Bauchi State, ably and comfortably represented by the indefatigable and the loyal Deputy Governor, Right Honorable Muhammad Awal Jatau, the Head of Civil Service, Alaji Yahuza Adamu Ningi, Hajian Ningi, the Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Security and Internal Affairs, the Honorable Commissioner, Ministry of Local Government and Chieftaincy Affairs, the Special Advisor to His Excellency on Service Matters, the Principal Private Secretary to His Excellency Pharmacist Samaila Adamu Burga, the Chief Security Advisor to His Excellency Dr. Ahmed Adamu Chiroma, other important personalities, the Chairman of the Nigerian Labour Congress, distinguished members of the Labour Congress here in our midst, you are most welcome to the Bauchi State Government House. Your Excellency, this gathering is a congregation of the various affiliates of the Nigerian Labour Congress. They were here at the Government House to present their grief over the non-fulfillment of some of the agreement reached between the Labour and the federal government last October 2023. Your Excellency, they were here to present their concern over this non-fulfillment, as well as to express their grief over the hardship faced by the removal of the oil subsidy and the most dreadful Naira deregulation. Your Excellency, without taking much of our time, I will invite the Chairman of Bauchi State Labour Congress in person of Alaji Dauda Shaibu Matolang Liman Katagung to give us his remarks. So you are welcome.
My capacity.
Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Bauchi State, perfectly and confidently represented by the Deputy Governor, another comrade Mohammed Awal Jatau. The Head of Civil Service Bauchi State, another comrade Comrade Alhaji Yehuza and Haruna Ajeningi. Another comrade again, and a father and a veteran in the movement, Mr. Abdul Lajin. Distinguished honorable commissioners here present, other dignitaries of the entourage of His Excellency, my fellow comrade, the chairman of JNC, General Secretary Nasu here present in our midst, the Deputy Zonal President of OPTA, Juson and Pasanya present, all other chairman and secretaries of the of NLC, other comrades, members of the press, security forces, good afternoon. Or is it morning? Morning. Good morning. Your Excellency, sir, it is my pleasure to be here with these different people that are here before you to present our grievances as earlier highlighted by the Director of State Government House. We are here in peace. We took off from the Secretary of Nigerian Labour Congress. From there, we visited His Royal Highness, the Emir Abuchi Alhaji, the 21 Suleiman Adamu. The next destination is, of course, the Government House. And we have made the perfect person that we are looking with you. We are sure all our grievances, as far as the issue of state concern, will be something today, inshallah. Inshallah. On this note, I want you to permit me to read the speech and later present it to Your Excellency. This is an address by Commodore Shaibu, my humble self, the State Chairman, Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, at Government House, Bauchi, on the occasion of a nationwide protest on increased hardship and general insecurity across Nigeria, held on Tuesday and Wednesday, the 27th and 28th February 2024. Your Excellency, the protest is going to be held for 2 days, today and tomorrow, sir. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Bauchi State, Senator Bala Abdul Qadir Mohammed Awaran Bauchi, CON, the SSG, Head of Civil Service, His Royal Highness, security agencies, members of the press, fellow comrades, ladies and gentlemen, once again, good morning. On behalf of the National Executive Council of the Nigerian Labour Congress, we bring you fraternal greetings. Your Excellency, the Nigerian Labour Congress decided to embark on a nationwide protest to draw the attention of the political authorities, and particularly the federal government, on the increased hardship and general insecurity in the nation. The administration of His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, ECFR, has made several mouth-watering promises following the removal of subsidy on petroleum since its assumption of office in May 2023, without positive results to show for it. Today, the country is on backward integration. Our national security, the national currency, the naira, has been bastardized. Life has become so difficult for all citizens, especially the working class, whose income is fixed and static. The 30,000 naira national minimum wage is now ridiculous, as it could not purchase half a bag of maize or rice, talk less of other necessities of life or family needs. Your Excellency, this is the second time we are taking to the street to ventilate our anger on the careless attitude of the federal government on the plight of citizens in less than 1 year. The last time we came out was on Wednesday, the 2nd of August 2023. This was after a long wait for palliative to caution the effect of the removal of subsidy on petrol, which up to now has not been resolved, Your Excellency. Fellow comrades, members of the press, no one can dispute the fact that not much has been done from that time to date to address the suffering of citizens. Added to this unfortunate scenario is the continuous killing, abduction, and kidnapping of citizens on a daily basis. And government is not doing enough to arrest the situation, Your Excellency. Many citizens today could not travel out, no matter the necessity, because of fear of being kidnapped or attacked on the highway. It is only those who can afford to travel by air that are safe. And air travel in the country today is only reserved for political and first-class citizens, which does not include the worker, no matter how Your Excellency, sir, it is important to note that the atmosphere in the country is highly charged. Citizens are groaning under intense hardship and pressure. Many could not afford to feed their families more than once a day. We feel that it is not justifiable to continue to go in this direction without searching for immediate solution. Democracy is not about people. The needs and plight of citizens must be attended to. Once they are voiced out, it is the only way to ensure the sustenance of the system and uphold the tenant of our democracy. The purpose of our visit today, therefore, is to convey the worker citizen displeasure on the increased hardship and insecurity in the land for onward transmission to the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu GCFR, that our lives and the entire citizens of the country are in danger, and we can no longer bear the brunt. We are therefore calling for immediate action to alleviate the sufferings and general insecurity in the country, failure upon which a total shutdown of the country will follow in the next 2 weeks, Your Excellency. We also have our grievances that are still related, and some of these grievances include but not limited to: number one, immediate implementation in good faith of all the resolutions with Congress jointly signed with government. Number two, provide adequate security in the security in the country and stop killing and adoption of citizens across the nation. Number three, fix our local refineries in Port Harcourt, Wari and Kaduna. And finally, put a stop to all inhuman action and policies of government. Your Excellency, I want to also inform you that the issue of the payment of LTG to the teeming civil servant in Bauchi State has become an issue.
Yes, sir.
The Labour leaders form part of the team constituted by His Excellency the Governor, which we chair the committee, Your Excellency. A sum of 680 million was voted for the payment, and up to this moment, almost 6 months, there is no any intention for this money to be paid to civil servants in Bauchi State, sir. We are drawing your attention that the sooner you act, the better the industrial harmony money in the state, sir. Number two, sir, is the issue of mortgage bank. We have the issue of deduction of 2.5% that are meant for the National Housing Fund. This money has accrued to the tune of more than 3 billion naira. The money is lying in the copper of Bauchi State government. That money has not been remitted to mortgage bank. Our people are suffering. If a worker retired, that worker is expected to have at least 150 or 500,000 naira. Yes. Next, aligned to this is the issue of the housing renovation scheme. The mortgage bank has brought up a very good policy that they are issuing out a lot of 1 million naira to civil servants payable in 5 years. Yes. The first batch, the second batch, and the third batch, Your Excellency, has been approved and has been disbursed. The deduction has commenced from the salaries of civil servants, Your Excellency. To this moment, the money has accrued to the tune of 407 million naira. Yes. It is there in the account of Bauchi State government. They refuse to remit it. So that deter batch 4, batch 5, by 6, by 7 for benefiting from the package. Yes. Your Excellency, we are pleading for your mercy. Yes. And finally, the issue of wage award. We have states in Nigeria. Almost all the southern states have paid, leaving the northern states, but Katsina, Nasarawa, Jigawa, and Yobe has key in. So next, we are expecting the Bauchi government to key in because people are suffering. Our workers cannot afford this price, Your Excellency. It is on this one I want to once again appreciate you for honoring us, and we are proud to associate ourselves with the Bauchi State Governor. Your Excellency, permit me to once again express my gratitude for these gentlemen for taking their time to work out with us from the Secretary of the NLC to the Emir's Palace to Government House. That comrade, I thank you most sincerely. Thank you very much, comrade. Forever! Thank you, Excellency. Nigerian workers! Confirm!
all is confirmed. Your Excellency, you have so far to present.
Thank you very much once again for giving me the opportunity to be here once again. Your Excellency, sir, on behalf of the Nigerian Labour Congress Rochester State and going with the decision of the National Executive Council meeting of the NLC, I want to humbly present this report to you for all transmission to the governor and to the President of Nigeria. I so present Your Excellency.
Thank you very much. On behalf of the governor and the government of Bauchi State, I receive with all pleasure, and I assure you that we are going to work to ensure that what you have presented to us is positively responded, not only by him, but by the higher authorities. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We thank the God Almighty for providing all what is required to see the success of this event. Our special
Great Nigerian workers! Great Nigerian workers! When the union inspiration to the workers' blood Sharon, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun. Yet what was is weaker than the bravest like a one. For the union makes us strong. Solidarity, solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong. Victory, there is victory for us. Victory, there is victory for us. In the struggle for our members, there is victory for us. Forward, forward, ever. Backward, never. In the struggle for our members, there is victory. Great Nigerian workers! Great Nigerian workers! Great! 3 bosses to our NLC chairman. Bossa! 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 3 bosses to the deputy governor. Bossa! 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 3 bosses to head of service. Bossa! 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 3 bosses to entire crew. Bossa! 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 7 bosses to His Excellency the Executive Governor of Bauchi State. Bossa! 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 3 bosses to our all security personnel. Bossa! 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 3 bosses to all our friends media. Bossa! 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 5 bosses to the all affiliates. Bossa! 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 Bossa!
Thank you very much.